What's up, YouTube? This your boy, Bearded Beast, here back with another video for you guys. Today I'm going over the supplements I use for mass, when I'm trying to put on mass and gain muscle. There will be a part 2 to the video for supplements I take to lose weight. So just be patient on that. Today we're working on part 1. And we're gonna start off from what I think is important to not so important. So first we have on the list here is protein. I think protein is so important because it helps with the muscle growth, stimulating muscle growth, and feeding the muscle properly, so that way you can build muscle the way you should. And plus, it's also great because a lot of people don't have time to eat the meals that they're supposed to, so it can be like in the keyword, a supplement. So you take it and use it in times that you don't have a chance to go get a meal or eat chicken and rice and stuff like you're supposed to. So we have 2 proteins actually. This here is Power Max Crave birthday cake, which is awesome. Then we have another one here I use. It's called Tri-Pack. It's got super greens, glutamine, BCAAs. This one I prefer a little bit better than I would the Power Max because it doesn't sit heavy on me. It doesn't, it feels lighter in my system and it goes through quicker. But I always like to take protein morning. I wake up and take a protein shake. Before the gym, I take a protein shake, and then after the gym, I take a protein shake. And at nighttime, I take a protein shake. So the protein shake I take before the gym, I end up taking it with my lunch. So I take protein shake with my lunch. Then after the gym, I immediately take a protein shake. So that's what I think it's first as important, what's important first. So we're going to move on to the second one here. So secondly, in my opinion, we have here aminos, especially this one. And before I get any further, the brand I use is, where is the name of it? Oh, Advanced Nutrition Systems. Don't know if you can see that or read it, but that's what I use. Very good product line, giving me some good results. No complaints really. And yeah, BCAAs are good for recovery. What else? Hydration, and it speeds up your recovery. So this drink daily with your water. I get a jug, or preferably a big gallon jug, and mix it in there and just chug it down throughout the day. But you don't necessarily have to. That's by preference. Also, I like BCAAs, and this one here is the blue raspberry flavor. They have the watermelon flavor, which is to me the best flavor it is. And like I said, it's a 5-in-1 BCAA, so you're getting all the branch chain aminos that you need out of it, and it intensifies and recovers you a lot faster than a lot of other products I've tried, being that I've tried a few. Alright, so that's number 2. Third we have here, where is it? Oh, here we go. Pump Primer. That's also, Advanced Nutrition. The whole line I'm showing you here is Advanced Nutrition System, except the Tri-Pack. Tri-Pack is a different brand, but I use it when I'm not using the Power Max Crave. Now the Pump Primer here, it's a non-stim, so look at it like this. It's like pre-workout, but without the caffeine so much. I get very good energy. I get very good focus from it, and the pumps just feel so swole. nice when I take it, so I enjoy using it. I use it when I come to the gym, so every time I come to the gym, it is mixed in with my cups. Um, and yeah, I love it. I think that's something I can't go without. Between the protein, aminos, and pump primer, I cannot go without it. The rest of the stuff I can do without so much, but that right there I can't go without. So that's number three. Number four, we have, in my opinion, where is it? Oh, yeah, I got it scattered all over the place. Carb Pro. And what it is complex carbs. You mix it with your drinks. You know, it's unflavored, this kind. I don't know. I've never had any flavored ones, but it's unflavored. And you mix it with your water and it acts like carbs. So normally this goes in my cup also when I hit the gym. Or if you feel like it, you can do it before you hit the gym as a meal. Also mix it in and get some of them carbs in there before you hit the gym. But I typically like it when I'm doing my workout because I do get hungry during my workouts. So this is to put carbs back in me so I can still train longer and give me some energy also. Because carbs are not a bad thing for people that's trying to lose weight. Just don't have a whole bunch of them. But carbs do give you the energy you need to push forward through your workout. So carbs are not bad. Excessive amount of them could be, or bad carbs, as they say, like McDonald's or fast food restaurants can be bad carbs. But yeah, this is very useful to me before I come to the gym. Sometimes after, because I don't have a chance to get to a meal, so I mix it in with my protein also. So Carb Pro is definitely a good look for me. I can go without it simply because I eat. If I didn't eat, or if I didn't eat like I was supposed to, then Carb Pro would play a big role in my opinion. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Now we're going on to 5. I think it's like 6 products here. So, number 5 in my opinion, creatine. One, creatine is good because, helps put on muscle when you're looking to gain more muscle. Yes, it holds a little water weight, or tends to. Some creatines more than others, but it will help you give a fuller look. And when you're taking creatine, most of it is water weight, depending on how you take it and all that. But I do typically 1 scoop and a pinch of a scoop. But creatine is very good for putting on mass and muscle and size and stuff like that. So when you start taking it, you'll start to realize how fuller you look because of just putting on the mass. But the good thing is once you start taking, especially with this brand here, if you stop taking it, you don't lose all that muscle you put on. You lose a lot of water weight, which look like muscle, but you don't. So that's very good. I like the fact that you keep muscle retention, which is very good. I'm proud of this product for doing that. Other creatine, you stop taking it and you go back to just the person you were before. So that was number 5. That was 5. Number 6. Number 6 here, we have pre-workout. And this typically is galvanized strength, the new one, which is amazing. Don't get me wrong, it's real good pre-workout. And it's the 2-in-1. It comes with creatine in it. I can't, my camera's a little out of focus, but it does come with creatine in it. So if it eliminates you having to use creatine, in a sense, but if you're like me and want a little extra, you can add extra. But this right here, it's like a scoop of this. It's good pre-workout and creatine. So yeah, what we have here essentially is the line that I take and what I use when I work out. A key thing to remember is to follow the instructions for beginners. So if you've never taken supplements before, be careful and read the labels and take it specifically how it's supposed to be taken until you get a little advanced and you're able to take it the way you want to and the way it feels for you. But the main thing is take it, get a feel for it, and learn how it works for you. You necessarily don't have to take all this stuff that I take, but if you are starting to get into supplements, the main thing to remember is protein and aminos. Two things you should buy off the bat is protein and aminos. Everything else you can work in however you feel, but protein and aminos are a key essential for people that are starting off and looking to get into supplements. Now, for people that say, hey, protein, I can get that from chicken, it's better to get that from food and stuff like that. Yes, this is not the best substitute for food. If you can eat, eat. Don't take protein shakes and think that it's going to do the job of chicken, steak, and all that other good protein. You still kind of have to eat in a sense. Some people can take it and it works perfect for them. That's cool, but this here is for a necessity if you don't have a chance to get to food, I feel like. If you can't get to food, protein shakes come in handy. But even if you're getting food in, it still helps to have protein because there are certain aspects in protein that you don't get from just eating chicken alone by itself and then steak by itself. So yes, it's good to have protein in between your meals. I will say that. Aminos are always good to have because essentially it does what Gatorade does. It keeps you hydrated, it keeps you from cramping, make sure that you stay with all the essentials that you need. Just like basketball players and athletes drink Gatorade for the same purpose, this is what I call Gatorade on steroids. It works so much better than having Gatorade with less of the nasty stuff. You don't, less of the nasty stuff in Gatorade. So by far going with aminos this branch of aminos essentially is better than Gatorade to me. Now notice I am giving you a line that I take. You don't have to take none of these. I'm not telling you to. I don't believe in telling you to take something unless I've done it. So all this I've taken and then learned how to use it. So everything I put into my cup I've used personally. So but yeah. Also I want to give you a little tip or tell you how I use it. Now, when I'm working out, I combine all of these, the aminos, the pre-workout if I feel like it, depending on if I need it. And also, before I go too far, with the pre-workout, I know a lot of people take pre-workout before they get to the gym. I take mine while I'm at the gym, mixed in with all this stuff because I feel, in my opinion, that I want a continuous, long-lasting stamina after the gym. So I take it in between because I'm already pumped and excited to get to the gym because I'm motivated mentally. So I take the pre-workout when I get there to keep me going when I do hit that tired phase in my workout. So yeah, it's always good to have pre-workout but like I said, some people take it before. I take mine during the workout, so when I do get tired, it keeps me pumped up. What else? I mix that into with my shaker cup. So everything I'm showing you, I mix in all at once. So you get the aminos in there. You get your pre-workout. Definitely get your pump primer. Definitely get your carb pro. And creatine if needed. So protein does not get mixed in because it has a weird nasty taste. But yeah, all these supplements I mix in, I recommend you go and talking to a specialized person. I go to GNC South Tampa, Britton Plaza. You can go there, tell them I sent you, and they will hook you up with a real good discount. Just tell them Big Dave, Swole Dave, Bearded Beast Dave, whatever you want to say. Just say Dave sent you, And yeah, they're a real good company. I love them. You know, the first time I went, no BS. They told me what I should be taking, what I need, specific towards my goal. Better rather than selling a product, they gave me what I needed, not just saying here, this is what's popular and this is what works. Not necessarily what works, but this is the product that's hot. They gave me a product that they use. Not necessarily, they might not use it all the time, but they gave me a product they use and for sure works. So I will forever go back to them because I felt the good greeting and hospitality when I walked in. They didn't try to sell me some overpriced product that may or may not work because somebody's celebrity face on it. They gave me a product they take and believe it works. So I always believe in showing people what I take. So I'm not gonna show you products that I've took and you know don't use anymore. I'm showing you what I take and how I take it because you know this is what I take. I'm not gonna say, oh, you should go buy blah 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 at GNC and I don't even use it. That wouldn't be right. So I always show you stuff that I take and use, and everything I've shown you, or even if I do tell you to go get it, I've done it before and know that it'll work. So everybody has different goals. So like I said, this is for putting on mass here. This is what I take to the gym with me and mix in. Like I said, everything goes in at once except the protein that goes in before and after. And for beginners, if you're just starting off, like I said, read the labels, take it how it tells you to take it, don't exceed it, and dial it back if you need to, and really listen to your body and how it reacts to it, because everybody's different. So what I take might not make you big or might not make you look the same way I look. There's certain stuff that works and certain stuff that doesn't. So you have to realize what works and what doesn't work for you. Sorry this video took so long, but I wanted to express what I take and show you what I take, so that way you have knowledge and you can go into a GNC and say, hey, I seen Dave with Advanced Nutrition Systems. Let me try and get that and see if it works for me. Main thing is try it. If it doesn't work, hey, there might be something else that's up your alley. So with that being said, this is part one to gaining mass and the supplements I take to use to help gain mass. Remember, food is key, nutrition is key. There's no excuses. We get it in and day out, making sure we're doing the necessity to get where we want to be. Cut the BS out. Let's get to it, folks. 2019, let's do it and be the best we can be, whatever it takes. No limits. All right? Peace.